Men, let's be honest. We got to raise our game in this culture. We are constantly around one. They say, oh, just go place another bet on this running back to run 100 yards. Just go to the cannabis dispensary and medicate yourself. That's all a bunch of BS. Go look to your grandfather's generation that stormed Normandy Beach, that built this nation, that started big businesses, that went on adventure. If the most important thing for you is just feeling good, you're going to end up miserable. But if the most important thing is doing good, you will end up purposeful. Purpose will give you happiness. You see, we live in a country where they think that purpose, where they think that happiness is pleasure. We know that purpose is above all of this. Serving God, understanding why we are here, that we are made in His image, that there is a struggle of good versus evil. By the way, you're involved in that struggle every single day on the college campuses. Every day you get to fight for what is good and what is true and beautiful. So next time when you're on a college campus, and if you want to be a man, this is what you do. If you want to stay a boy, go and do what your other friends do. But men say, you know what? No, I'm actually not going to go hook up with a bunch of girls. I'm going to save myself for marriage. Actually, I'm not going to go do that. But if you want to go be a boy, go do that. It takes no skill and no talent and no self-restraint whatsoever just to follow your flesh. An animal can do that. A dog can do that. Do you know what mature people do? Mature people say no to what feels good and they pursue what is good. And far too often on college campuses, we have these grown boys, and I'm talking to a lot of you in this audience, and it's time for you guys to up your game. It's time for you guys to stop doing just what feels good all the time. Oh yeah, we're just gonna go get, blackout drunk till 2 a.m. and hook up with some stranger. No. If you wanna stay in the lower standard, a miserable cycle of debt and suffering and depression, lack of community, go do that. Instead, on a Saturday night, say, you know what? I'm gonna hang out with some friends that are not gonna drink, are not gonna, engage with this stuff. And then maybe on Sunday morning, I'm gonna go to church, or I'm gonna go to mass, and then I'm gonna go work out, and then I'm gonna study. Who will be happier? You know I'm right. I personally do not drink alcohol. If you wanna drink alcohol, that's fine. If you wanna do that, that's fine. But if you wanna be a high performer, Donald Trump doesn't drink alcohol. Tucker Carlson doesn't drink alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. It will set you back. Mornings will be a little bit more sluggish. You'll forget stuff. Nothing good happens after midnight while both parties are drunk. So if you want to have a life of ease, go keep drinking. But if you want to go do heroic and great stuff, maybe it's time for you to battle your flesh and not just always get drunk every single night and say, you know what? No, instead of drinking alcohol, I'm going to go to the gym. Instead of drinking alcohol, I'm going to hang out with friends and talk about deeper, more purposeful things. I'm going to go to a Bible study instead of a bar.